Hey guys, this is What If, and welcome back to NASCAR 14 for race 32 of 36. 33? Whatever, for the Goodies Headache Relief Powder Shot. Big name, long ass title, 500. So, let's get this underway. Paint scheme I'm going to be picking for this race will be the dyed Mountain Dew car that Junior always has bad luck in, because Martinsville, I like the track on this game. I think the AI programming for the most part is actually pretty good, except for them randomly breaking out of the corner. But they're fairly competitive, but it takes a while to get to the front, and in 25 laps or even 50, there's no way you can really do that. So I'm going to pick it because I have a feeling it's not going to be a fantastic race. So there you go. So actually, we're gonna look at the points here real quick. So we know who's in the top 12. Wow, I'm really getting dark. That's weird. Lighting in this room, I tell you. So that's our top 12. Yeah, I'm rooting for Vickers here because he's like the underdog that really shouldn't be there IRL, but you know, why not? So yeah, as you've seen the last video, I did Talladega, and it was pretty bad. Like, I had to kind of reevaluate my life after that. It was that bad. Like, right off the first lap, I switched my camera angle to the roof camera, because I think it's better to use it when you're drafting. But misjudged, wrecked, everybody was dying. The second caution came out for no reason at all. The third one, everybody spun their tires, and I was trying to go by them, and I got pinched and got spun, and then I got penalized for no reason. And some guy was just like, "Oh, that was legit penalty." I was just like, I was already by him. I tapped the line, instant penalty. This game, when it comes to black flags or going below the yellow lines, is broken. So 100% difficulty, 25 laps, 1 times wear, fuel, the same old that I normally run. So we're gonna go to race, and then put our custom setup, and then race. I know it sounds stupid, but this game is stupid, so that's how we have to play it. I would say NASCAR 15 be better, but it'll be mainly the same thing, so I can't really say it'll be any better. It maybe online's gonna be better. I'm not too sure. So there's our custom setup. We're gonna start this freaking race and see where everything goes. I'm hoping it'll be okay. Again, this is Martinsville, so anything's possible. And look at the. It's so funny when it goes to like the Kevin Harvick thing. Oh, and then it goes to like the Gen 5 cars without the splitter. One has a splitter of Kevin Harvick's thing, the other one doesn't. Good job, Lieutenants. Recycled the same intro from the other game. Really good. Gonna be 41st. Nice. Get ready. And go! Green flag's out. We're underway here at Martinsville for 25 laps, as the gear ratio is absolutely god-awful at this track. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. So we're just going to try to take our time, and hopefully everything will go okay. As Yaley's going to slow down. The best thing to do at this track, or at least on this game, is just hold the bottom line as much as you possibly can, and hope you don't get run over. This track, like Bristol, it has a really bad tendency of being like that. So, yeah, so try not to do that. Really had to throw the car in there. Holding the bottom line just a little bit. They're 3 wide back. They're almost 4 wide. That's, it's Martinsville for you. It seems like in general I can get into the corners a little bit deeper than what the AI can, but it's not like a tremendous, like, holy shit, a big difference. So just gotta, wow, look at the pack up there. They're 4 wide, maybe 5 wide. I don't know. It is unrealistically jam-packed. Like, I know Martinsville is like that for the first couple laps, but this is like a green-white checkered on steroids. Like, it is just absolutely insane. Danica, I'm just. Oh shit. Wow. Menard got sideways. He saved it. I'm surprised I didn't wreck there. Just gotta hold the bottom. Oh, Kurt Busch has a big lead. I feel like I'm just like, man, it's nerve-wracking because it's so shitty with this chase form. It's like one bad race and one round, you're screwed. And I don't like that. That's not how racing should be. The champion should be an overall season, like in every other racing series. Wow, jeez, they're just 3 wide and everything back there. Root them in? Okay, we're good. Just again, just trying to hold the bottom line. Just hope for the best. I really can't afford to have, well, I can't afford to have a mediocre finish, but I can't afford to get like turned and spun out and everything, because my championship hopes will be screwed because of that, because I'm okay at Texas. I know I have a decent car there. Phoenix, I don't know. I can barely get a top 10 running car or finish there, so I'll have to see. But I really can't afford to have a shitty, like, god-awful finish. And you see that? Like, yeah, they just randomly stop coming out of the corner. Like, that's just another, like, random thing about this game. I don't know why they do that. And with this game, I think with Inside Line, too, it's just, like, the way you have to drive the car is really wonky. And it's not like, it's one of those things where you have to play it to understand it, but it's like, you have to, wow, Stenhouse, jeez. There's so much action going on, I can't talk like about anything else, and I'm gonna give up the bottom line. Shit. And Kyle Busch derped, like, randomly braked out of the corner. Oh, God. I was hoping I was clear, and I was. That's good. And wow, like, I just can't stand that crap. But like, it would make more sense if they were like braking, like coming like in the center or something, but coming off, it just makes no sense. And then Austin Dillon comes up right in front of Reagan, brake checks him. Jimmy Johnson's back here. Well, not really back here, but I'm scared. I am genuinely scared right now because I don't know. Like, I'm afraid I'm gonna get ran over, and my tires are starting to lose a little bit of the grip from what they once were. So I just can't hold the bottom as well. Jimmy, I don't know what he was doing, but I don't know what was that all about. Just gotta hold the bottom, even if I'm holding them up for a little bit in the corner because of that. Oh. It's scary. It is just really scary. You just Kyle Busch is gonna get the run in the middle. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, this is a bad idea. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Like I was trying to say earlier, just like the way this game is, you kind of have to slam on the brakes, and then, like, to make it turn, you have to slam on the brakes more than like actually rolling the car through the corner. It's really weird. Like, it's not. I don't know why it's like that. But if you notice, like, if I slam on the brakes more going in the corner, the car will kind of aid itself to turn better. It's really odd. I don't know how to explain it unless you play the game yourself. Inside Line was like that too, and I think that's why I've always had an issue, or at least in League Race, why I suck. This is probably not the entire reason, but like probably because I was letting the truck. There's times when dive bombing is appropriate, or trying to get the position on the person, but that was not one of them. Oh my God, that was so dumb. It's like I feel like I'm overdriving the corner so they don't run me over, but then I'm running over the people in front of me and I just clip the curb. But right now, if I stay in this position, wow, they're 4 wide behind me. Jesus Christ, it's ridiculous. Like, it's just, it's insane. I remember the last time I was here, I remember Kyle Larson turned me or something, and it really pissed me off. And I was like, I'm gonna get him back, but I never did. Wow, Kyle Busch drove it in that corner, went all the way up the track. Almost got in the Laglana. Yep, Laglana. And Kurt Busch looks like he's going to win this race. I don't know if he's in the chase. There's so many people, I just can't remember. I should probably write this stuff down. Oh well. So, I would love to get a top 2. Oh God. Jeez, they're 3 wide. I would love to get a top 10, but I'm fine with this, because I expected to at least get like 18th or 19th or something. So I don't really care. Like, I'll get the position, but I'm not gonna wreck myself over it. But I'm pushing this car as hard as I can, technically. I think Kurt Busch lost a little bit of his lead, because his lead was much bigger earlier on. It's not as massive, and Newman brake checked Boyer and Logano, and Boyer's gonna block me. You know, rightfully so. I think I was trying to advance. I think I was trying to pass him. Okay, I don't want to get that rear tire yellow. So it'll get me loose, and I won't be able to turn. It's starting to get like that now with 6 laps to go. Now 5 to go when we hit the line. Here we go. Throw the car in there, and it worked. I kind of moved up. Thank you. God, okay, now that the tire is somewhat green, now I can kind of resume. Wow, I can almost get a top 10. I just needed them randomly brake check each other again, and I can get that position. Here we go. Throw the car in there again. And it's going to work. We're 3 wide. We're 3 wide. It actually worked. Not too much damage on the car. So that's, yeah, I guess, good, even though it doesn't really matter too much. And it's just getting harder and harder to hold the bottom. I have to slow up more and more. And they're not really doing that as much. I don't know. But hey, I don't care if I don't get a top 10. Getting 12th or 11th, I'm fine with. And I just gave freaking Boyer a little bump and jiggle, but that didn't quite work. And he didn't brake check off the corner. I was looking forward to that. But again, this game's more unpredictable than a Shyamalan film, or at least his early movie. The other one's kind of bad. Yeah, so just gotta hang in there for about another 2 laps, or basically the last lap now. White flag's out. It looks like Kurt Busch will win this race, which is ironic because in real life NASCAR he won in the spring race, but in this one he won in the fall. So that's just a little bit of NASCAR conspiracy right there. So it looks like I'm probably gonna get 12th. I'm fine with that. I just can't gain any more spots unless Boyer does something dumb. I slapped the outside wall, got a little bit of a run, but it's not enough to get 11th. So 12th place it is. I am so glad because Talladega was so bad. This is definitely a step up, so I'm glad. So where did Vickers finish? Yes, he got 3rd. He is gonna make it to the Final 4. I swear to God, I hope he gets to the Final 4, or I hope, because that would be amazing. Because that would be so weird. Did you know that if the chase existed in 2000, Steve Park would have made it to the Final 4? I know. It's bullshit. So, yeah, that's the top 10. Nothing too odd about that. Well, that looks pretty normal to me, I guess. And J.J. Yaley got last. That's funny. So, we're going to look at the points. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to be. I should be in okay position right now. Most competitive races. I was going to say, if I got that wrong, I was like, that wouldn't surprise me. Most consecutive years with 1 pole. I'm going to assume Mark because he's raced for so much longer. Like, you're comparing Stenhouse who only had a couple years in Boyer with only like half a decade. That's not even fair to compare. So I'm in 4th, which isn't too bad because that's the final round, or actually not. I'm 5 points out of the final transfer spot. But Vickers is 2nd, 1 point behind Hamlin, so that's mind-boggling right there. And I accidentally said top 12 earlier in this video, but it's only 8. I'm stupid. Hello, is anyone in there? Shit. So that's really it there. So next race will be at, which one it is at? We'll be at Texas for the Dickies 500. So stay tuned for that. Texas is normally an okay track for me, so I'm hoping I can at least get another top 10, top 5 run maybe, and then I could be in decent position to be okay at Phoenix. I don't know. We'll have to see. So thank you for watching. We stuck around, and I'll see you all at the next race at Texas for race 34 of 36. I got it right. I'll catch you all later.